Barbies and I click on condition as new, and then I just start looking as far as I'm willing to drive.
Yeah. Come in, dear.
Hello.
Good morning.
How are you? Good.
It's like Antique Roadshow, but you know.
Some, yes. Yeah.
Oh, hi, kitty.
Oh, I love the horses.
Hi. Hi. You're pretty. Yeah. You're nice, aren't you?
Is a kitty for sale?
I'm sure my sons would like for you to buy that cat.
Oh, my wife would probably take it home with her.
We have 3 cats.
Oh,
A
wow.
golden retriever, so yeah.
That's a pretty one.
Check it out, dear.
Oh, I like that, honey. A lot. Sorry, I was distracted by the cat.
$3 bag for the costume jewelry. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think it'll...
Did I not
What about the old trash can? Have we had any people looking at the...
Some people have looked at it, but this one doesn't have as much on it. You know what I mean?
It's $20 too. That'd be kind of high. Well, that's a pretty lamb. 60 bucks.
They like lamps, don't they, honey?
Yeah. I don't know how good we'd be. You like the ducks?
We have quite a few already, though, don't we?
Yeah, this is a plastic one.
Yeah.
Or is it wood? No, it's wood, babe. It says HU something. It's not a...
Yeah.
It's not a duck. It's a... What is that? A geese?
I don't know, honey. That one's pretty nice, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Same one right there. My phone is just acting weird lately.
You got no
Service.
Mirror and is very confused.
It's a big one. Is that it there? Yeah, that's it there. 30 watchers.
Is there another cat in there?
And it's on sale or selling for 50. I think it's beautiful, isn't it, honey?
What do you think about the ducks? That one ain't got no price on it.
Yeah.
It's a bigger one though.
I'm thinking
Last
about
thing
it.
I gotta pack up.
That's it.
Well, all my friends when I was in my 20s made fun of me for taking pictures of posing all my 1980s G.I. Joes, and
Yeah.
they saw how much money I was getting for them, and
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
Just
like,
imagine
you
if
go right ahead and make fun of me all you want.
and imagine if you'd have held on to them to now.
Oh my God. Well, my brother-in-law, my parents, or my in-laws had their attic, had to have the insulation redone in it. And he had boxes of Transformers and G.I. Joes, and I was like, don't throw that stuff away. And he was like, I don't want any of it. I was like, can I have it?
Oh.
I sold all of it and made about $1,000.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
How much are you asking? Oh, there, 15.
Those are cool, right?
I like that.
Morning.
It's a pretty pot, isn't it? I don't know if that's what that says or not. I couldn't read it.
Just town wear.
Just town wear. might just be studio pottery. Nothing comes up. It's awful beautiful though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How much were the bookends, honey?
15.
Does that look like them? Probably around, I don't know, 40? Probably around $40.
Yeah.
That's signed too.
Yeah, Robin Cage.
Oh, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It's pretty. Yeah. It's awful nice though, isn't it?
I think it's pretty. I like that one down there too, though.
You like the big one too? Is this one wood too?
Mm-hmm.
It's awful light to be wood though, but
Yeah, it's just the type of wood it is.
so you want to get those, and we could just put a couple things together and see what he says. I really like that.
You like it for personal or?
Imagine that sitting over on that table we had made in the farmhouse.
Mm-hmm.
How pretty that would be, and I'll list it too.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
just sitting up on the top would be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about these, honey?
I mean, I like them. I was drawn to them right off the bat.
Okay.
Why don't we move it that way, babe?
Find some stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, those are. I like those a lot.
Yeah, those are cool.
All right, what are you thinking? What kind of
that
deal
one
can you
didn't-
give us?
I forgot to put a price on.
Yeah,
it.
there was no price on that one.
Are you taking both of them? All right. So we got
What do you think for all? What's the best for all 5 pieces?
30, 45, like $60 for all of it.
Don't have to do change.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Just found something else to buy.
Good. You got everything?
I think
or-
we'll come back for those because they'll get broke.
I can help you take it.
Are you sure?
Could you? Thank you.
You don't want to. You don't want these guys to slip out.
No.
No.
I don't want to pick them up either.
And then my wife will drive over to Glass.
Oh, and then they cost you a tire too, yeah.
It was interesting. A big surge, and then nobody was here for like 30 minutes,
Wow.
and then everybody now.
Now here it comes again. Yeah.
Yep. Just set it down here. That way I can.
Set these
Yep,
down
perfect.
For a second.
Thank you
All right,
very
sir,
much.
thank you so much.
Appreciate
Good
it.
luck. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So not a bad haul on this one. I think we definitely paid up a little bit, but there's going to be a lot of things here that I think are going to be nice displays in the farmhouse. So,
Yep.
all right, on to the next one. All right.
Karen and AJ were. It was like, well, you set this up on purpose. Rosenberg and what's her face? They were like, how do you feel about that? Karen was like, what do you mean doing that? Even I'm not talking about it. like, wait a minute. For a second, I was like,
I know. Well, we saw
It's a
him.
pretty dooney, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
$60 though.
Harry was
Yeah.
hilarious.
A little
We were up
high.
close so we could hear him.
What does that say? Dentist? I don't know what that is.
It's a house show. You go to a house show and they're like, they
I know.
That lamp down there is really pretty too, isn't it, honey?
Yeah. Too big though.
if you're not
Yeah, it is.
Not good for resale. It'd be good for keeping if you wanted it. But
Natalia has been doing indie.
Well, that wind is a little chilly right now.
Thing.
There's a hobo.
You ready for tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to my girlfriend.
Any questions, let me know.
My girlfriend's
Okay,
house
thank
and
you.
watch,
My wife will be happy.
Okay.
I just this news thing I follow online. Just had a little bit of stuff that they've heard about WrestleMania. I think it's very interesting. I think there's plenty a lot of surprises.
This one didn't have a
All right,
price.
so I asked your dad this last night. So Cody has left Cena.
Did you see the wrestlers down here, honey?
Usually,
They're 5 each.
like the go home show.
Okay.
So like if you're going to one person, go home show.
So they've done this twice now. They did it last it was Brown and Cody when they left Europe.
Yeah.
Last night.
they're gonna be mostly new.
Yeah. I think either Rock comes out and costs Cody the title, or Rock will come out and then Stone Cold Steve Austin will come in and even the odds for Cody.
Friday the 13th. Shoes signed by Jason.
Wow.
There's stuff up here
That
too.
is crazy.
That's cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Show me the video.
I don't see no date on them.
They they're still advertising the match.
Oh, look, honey.
Assuming that
We got some Madam Alexanders here. Wonder how much they are.
That's the 5 each on the Madam Alexander.
Okay.
I'll make you a good deal on the whole box if you want to.
Yeah, how much would you take for, what would you do if I got the whole box?
What's that?
What would you take if I did the whole box?
20 bucks on the box.
Okay, I'll do that. 20 for those, yep.
You gonna do 20 for the whole box?
Yeah.
Alright, so what's your YouTube channel?
Farmville Pickers.
What is it?
Farmville Pickers.
Farmville Pickers.
Mhm.
Okay. I watch a lot of people, so.
That's kind of
Wait,
cool.
little ways from home, aren't you?
Little bit.
It's the only way to get anything though.
Yeah, there's never
We have
really
to,
any
we have to
sales
drive.
in Farmville.
Yeah. Definitely a lot
I
of.
mean, you don't give up these things too, like stuff like the VR Trooper. That's probably a $25 piece from the late '90s, early 94. I mean,
So what is your pricing on these type of items here?
just pull out what you want. We'll make a deal.
Okay.
We'll make it worth it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
maybe not as good as the deal as that, but it'll be
Yeah.
a decent deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure as I like to do, just put a pile together and we'll make a deal from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what these are. Isn't that cute? His pink, or his purple and his green together. Must not have any service here. Rubber figurine. $11. I wonder what a lot of them would go for, though. Oh, here's a lot. There's 4 for $15.
I like fun ones too.
Yeah, I think.
The dwarfs are in there.
Same thing.
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you feel, honey?
Like, as far as like,
Oh dear.
They are vintage.
like as far as like
There's different things in there, though.
Yeah.
They're not all the rubber.
So I think it's gonna be Becky, and I think that's with her.
I'll just ask him how much on them. We'll see what he says.
Like, just stay away from like all the internet. I saw there was trying to be positive.
I'm having a hard time finding that exact one.
I'm on thread.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them back in the 80s. I saw them 3 times.
I have skimmed my
I mean, they're all there.
algorithm.
That's what you know what I'm saying? I was hoping you
I
might.
wonder why it's not coming up.
I know a little.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is sports, and at the end of the day, sports
They're only $2.
and reading all the
Thank you. Your name was
there's
over some things that are, you know.
yeah, there's so much like stuff surrounding
Salad spinner, $10.
massive stuff. Yeah, like there's so much. I mean, fair criticism to be honest about the PR stuff this week, but
Okay, you want to take a peek at some stuff that I pulled out and see what you think about this little stack here?
This here?
Yeah,
Let's see.
busted alls. Yeah.
But 30 for that, and you get 20 there. 50 for.
Okay, let me think real quick.
You get 25 for that easily.
Okay.
For the yard trooper. And these are about $8 a piece. 8 to 10 is good. Well, you probably looked at them.
now, I don't know if it'll be like the one I went to last year.
Are you negotiable on the purses at all?
Probably do something on them. Yeah.
What about?
There, number one, but number two, it's like that was like the one to go to last year, night 2, and that was. Like,
What's the best you can do on those two?
I got chills when The Undertaker showed up. I got like the goosebumps. Some happy Roman just runs right and
Like 60 for the pair. He had 20 on that.
what do you think?
Okay, I didn't
He had 60 on that.
Now I'm over.
60 on that.
Yeah.
60.
Yeah,
You got one.
yeah. He.
Would you do 100 for everything?
Yeah,
Okay,
that'll work.
that'll work.
I will
Okay.
say that.
We're gonna do 100 for everything, honey.
Okay.
I will say that Cody kind of fits the scene.
I could put it all in that box.
Yeah, I think
You want
it'll.
another box?
No, I think it'll all go in there just fine. Thank you.
That was
Thank you.
There you go.
You got it already? Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right. Yep,
You too.
appreciate it.
Y'all will subscribe to y'all's channel.
Please do. I do
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You ready? Here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Farmville Pickers. Welcome back to our barn. What a great day of sourcing that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love sourcing.
That is sourcing's great.
You can't go wrong with sourcing.
you just
It's
can't.
so fun.
So the only bad day you have sourcing is the days that you choose not to source.
Yeah, because even when you don't find nothing, it's still fun searching and looking at things.
It's
And
fun, and you will always find something,
yeah,
right? So yeah, that's my opinion.
yep.
I think it's just like any bad day of, the only bad day of not posting stuff in your store is the days that you don't do it.
Yeah.
Because even if it's a $15 item or whatever your lowest is that you put in your store, it's still something,
Yep. I agree.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so today we have a lot. So yesterday went crazy.
Explosion.
Yeah. So we ended up, we're going to split this one up into two videos. You're just going to see it. Basically we'll have on the same clothes and two different pulling. So just want to make sure that y'all know that. And but the first one we're going to pull is from Monday and Tuesday of this week, which is a 2-day total. It has 13 units and $559. And it's time.
Let's
You ready to rock and roll?
Started.
Let's do it.
Do it. Okay. First item is a beautiful hobo purse in AF96.
Yeah.
Got this at the Goodwill for $7.99, and I actually found 3 of them at the same time. Very nice purses.
It is.
You are the one that got me onto this brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked up 2. They sold well, and here we go. The next set is selling
Yeah.
well too.
So if you see in the button, that's what you look for. That's the main thing. It's got an H there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's in all of them. And then it's a hobo right there on the pull, on the zipper pull. So yeah, very nice, very nice, very nice. What did we sell it for?
$45.12.
$45.12. That's a good one.
And they
Good
just
stuff.
generally they have that nice supple leather.
Yeah.
Okay, and next is a Chico's blouse for $15. Just a little t-shirt with some flowers.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Good stuff.
And next we have a Travelon women's wallet
Yeah.
in AF7. It's blue.
It's actually F25, I think.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works.
I can't wait till
See, our viewers are going to be like, she just said AF7, and he put a picture of AF7 on the screen, but he went to AF25.
I'll be so glad when we get settled in the new building and I can get inventory back in order.
Yeah,
it kind of
things-
drives me nuts. I know
things are
where
kinda out of
everything
order.
is, but
Yeah.
I just like it to be where it's supposed to be.
Right. The more we move stuff around and have to add things,
Yeah.
and it throws everything into a bit of a tizzy here in this barn. But there's no need
Yeah.
in spending a ton of time
To make it perfect at
going
this
in
point.
and,
Yeah.
yeah, and changing things in the computer as to where you put them on the shelf, because we know where stuff is at.
Yep.
And yeah, so you ready? What's
Yeah.
next?
That was $10.
$10.
And
Well, I don't know that was worth a pickup. What did we
well,
pay?
$1.99. Yeah, I'm being real cautious about the wallets. As you notice, I've kind of stopped picking up the $1.99 wallets at the Goodwill because I was getting a very large stack of them.
Yeah.
And they're just not selling for much.
Right.
So the only ones I'm picking up now is if I find something that's pretty good, like I picked up this Brighton one.
Yeah. So, I mean, 2 into 20, I think, should be probably.
Yeah, but these others here, I probably should not have picked up.
So they're going to be 10 to 15.
Yeah, they're all going to be $10 ones.
Yeah.
And they're so slow moving. So I've just started only picking up the ones that are, like you said, no more of the $10 ones. But it was kind of, I didn't really know what they would go for. you
Right.
know? So,
But you got to, in order to figure that out, you got to take a chance on it.
yep.
And it's not a big chance because it's only $2,
No.
right?
Yeah. And it's easy to list and easy to pack.
Right.
Okay, next is a Barbie lot. Barbie lot number 3.
BL number 3.
BL number 3.
BL3. I got it.
Okay. And
Alright.
this is a total of 7 Barbies, the Tooth Fairy Barbies, Skating Star Barbie, Party Premiere, and Holiday Dreams.
Okay.
So 7 of them for $80.
Not bad.
No.
Not bad. It's a
Not
little
bad.
over $10 a piece. You're selling.
And that's what they were selling for individually.
Yeah.
But I just thought that would keep us from having to pull the tiny little Barbies and ship each one.
So we had someone question the other day, and I don't know if we answered them or not, if you answered them, but where do you get your Barbies at is what the question was.
Oh, yes, I did see that. And I do need to get to answering all of the comments. I thought about that this morning. Barbies all come from Facebook Marketplace. So I just go into Facebook Marketplace and I search Barbies and I click on condition as new. And then I just start looking as far as I'm willing to drive.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So the farthest we went was all the way to Louisville, Kentucky one time.
Yep.
But I mean, the other thing about the Barbies is understanding that if you buy them in a lot,
Yeah.
you're going to get some that are only going to be worth $10
Or even
less.
$8.
Yeah. So, but usually whenever you buy them, you're going to have your home run hitters. You're
Yeah.
going to have your $25, $30, $35, $40, $45 ones
Yeah.
that quickly get your money back.
Yep.
But then you still have to deal with the ones that are remaining.
Correct. And that's
So-
kind of where I'm at on some of the lots. And then we just brought in a new lot. So now I've got a little bit of a mixture.
Yeah.
But yeah, just we have kind of found on Barbies, the price point is between $8 and $10. Anything above $10, it's really hard to make money unless you know you have a lot of really good ones in there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like Robert said, you end up with good in the middle of the road and then the not so good. And then, you know, it averages out. Because like each one of these Barbies here, we're not making any money off of them.
Right.
We paid
If we look at the
$10 a
price
piece
per
for
each,
them.
right. But see, I think that's where it's very important. If you're a seller, you have to keep up with the lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Where you're at.
we keep up with our big lots. Whenever we buy a huge lot of Barbies, we generally speaking, we do have numbers before and or before the space on or the spot on the shelf.
Yep.
Telling us where it came from.
Correct.
And then we keep up with it every weekend whenever we do our business meeting, see where are we at. So it's really hard to look at an individual item. You know you gave $10 a piece, right?
Yeah.
But you can't look at it that way.
Right.
You have to, in the end, look at the total unit. We spent $1,000. So far we've collected $3,000 or $2,000 for the good, whatever that looks like.
Absolutely.
And then it feels a lot easier to start selling for what would truly be a loss, right?
Correct.
So, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Well, good stuff. All right, what is
Okay.
next?
Next is a pair of Judy blue blue jeans for $19.99.
Let me guess. They're bell bottoms.
They're bell bottoms.
Of course they are.
You're right. That's all that's selling out of our store.
It's incredible. Every single pair of pants that we've sold lately has been bell bottoms.
Okay, and now we have a beautiful Chico's, I guess,
It's like a jacket.
yeah,
of some
jacket.
sort?
Yep, for $25. And we bought like 30 pieces of Chico's from a estate sale. That's where those came from.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we have a pair of Nike Blazers in pretty good condition. There's some, you know, stains I couldn't get off. I tried, but I just took good pictures, and these sold for $35.99.
Yep.
Got those at the Goodwill for $7.99. The beautiful owl lamp. Is it really on AF4? It is.
It is. It is truly there.
Turquoise and yellow. Very pretty.
Yeah,
These, whenever I find these little lamps, these little 6-7 inch lamps,
Yeah.
they sell always really well for us.
Yeah, and you can generally, if you're buying them at the Goodwill, you can generally pick them up for about $5.
Yep.
So it's not a ton of profit in
Yep.
some of them, but 5 into 31 is where this one's at. Yeah, I'll take
Yep.
it.
Not bad.
Good stuff.
Okay. Next is a Barbie on 68. It is the Barbie Winter Renaissance Evening Elegance.
Winter.
Yep.
Blue dress.
You got it.
All right. Good deal. How much did that one go for?
$13.49.
$13.49. There you go.
Okay, and we just brought in a new Barbie lot late last week, and I started listing them yesterday and the day before, and we sold a Toy Story Barbie on AF70.
All right. And this one came from that buy?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool stuff. Tour guide.
Tour guide.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tour guide sold for $24.99.
$24.99. There you go. Those are the ones that make the deals worth it, right?
Absolutely. Okay, AF36 is a pair of Harley Davidson flip-flops. We actually sold something of Harley Davidson, and it didn't take forever.
Yeah, and we picked these up at a yard sale, right?
No, they were at the Goodwill. And
Oh,
they
these were Goodwill?
$7.99, so we were nervous. And when
boy.
I walked out, I said, that was probably a bad buy.
You said 36?
Yeah. And it just so happens the person that bought them lives like 20 minutes from here.
Yeah, and they look brand
Yeah, they
new.
do.
I mean, just never even worn.
Yep,
All right, how much did they go for?
$30.
So how much do they cost, you said?
$7.99.
So $8 into 30. That's a doable deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're on that one.
Yep. Okay. Thank you to whoever bought the bird clock. Thank you. Because I'm like, what is that? Every time it goes off, every hour.
So I had to put batteries in it to test it. And it's still holding fine. So it's all good. But every half an hour, it does go, or actually every quarter, I think. I forget.
Yeah.
It does talk to you. How much did that one go for?
$18.99.
$18.99. Good stuff. All right. What's next?
The final thing is AF27, and it is a Winnie the Pooh collectible plate.
Okay. Are you going to sing it?
No, I don't.
Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear.
That's all you, babe.
We're having lots of fun. Eeyore. I love Eeyore.
Love you some Eeyore.
Yeah, I do. That's a cool plate. You're a real friend.
Yeah.
The Bradford Exchange. That's nice.
It is.
Nice. How much did that go for?
$14.24.
$14.24. All right. So that's the last one on this pool, right?
It is.
So we had a total of 13 units at $559.06.
Yep.
And now it's time to what?
It's time to get packing.
I'm a packet.
Yep. And I'm a watching. No, just kidding. I help too.
All right, it's on you.
All right. Thank you so much for your continued support. It's so much appreciated. And thank you for coming along on the journey with us as we build our new farmhouse and continue to grow our business.
Yep. Oh, remember every Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it may go to more often. It just depends on how quickly the building comes along. Because I don't want to move into the building and start videoing inside the building before we have the last video out. So we're starting out with just every Wednesday, and it may go into twice a week for the updates on the building. So yeah, so don't miss those. Go watch them because it's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
Peace out.
Bye.